Okay, so let's get to unboxing these. These are the Piloti shoes. Specifically, I picked up the Shift model. These are a limited edition drop that they've done, which is the 24-hour Le Mans Blues. So really excited about these. Let's see, turn the box. From a presentation standpoint, it's pretty cool. They have a box here that I will show you. And it basically has driving inspired lifestyle footwear. This is as fashionable as it is functional, and then it talks about performance, quality, and design. So we'll spin this around. Hopefully you can see that. And we will open this up, and I'll show you the sneaker. So overall, very well boxed. This is the Shift shoe, so this is the style of the Shift. So this particular style comes in many different colors. This happens to be the limited edition 24-hour Le Mans version. Again, as I was talking about the driver loafer, you have that flat bottom. You have a little bit of rubber up on the heel. That way you can heel toe. And then it looks to be a fairly thin soled shoe. So that should make for a pretty good pedal feel. So that is the unboxing of the Piloti Shift sneaker, specifically the Le Mans Blue. I will go back over to where we were, and I will show you the rest of the shoe. Okay, so hopefully you saw the unboxing of these Piloti Shift sneakers. So initial first thoughts are, again, like I said in the unboxing, you know, they have the typical characteristics of a driving shoe: flat bottom, thin sole, rubber on the heel. Overall, fairly well built from a construction standpoint. It seems like they are using pretty good materials. This is the Le Mans Blue, and it's a suede material. They have other versions of this exact sneaker. I don't know if they're all suede. I'll have to check on their catalog. The eyelets are reinforced with metal. There's double stitching in some places for just extra rigidity. The sole is also stitched onto the shoe instead of just being glued. So it seems like they have done a lot of things to make this a good quality shoe. Honestly, I'd have to wear these for a while before I could give you my exact thoughts on if they're good quality from a longevity standpoint. Because like I said, been very pleased with my Vans. They've lasted a long time. I've had like a pair of these Reeboks over the years. These aren't that old, but they tend to last a pretty good long time as well. And then probably the Cole Haan driver shoes that they discontinued this model. These have been, like, by and large the most reliable pair of shoes I've ever bought. I have worn them so much that the sole is literally worn out on these. There's almost a hole in the bottom of them. But they've just proven to be very comfortable. Like I said, you can wear them if you're trying to go somewhere nice. You can wear them if you're going somewhere casual. I mean, they're a very versatile shoe. That's the one caveat. When you get some colorways like this, you're kind of limited. Again, I guess that's a preference thing too. I guess you're not. You're only limited by yourself, actually. But in most instances, if you're doing business, attire, going to a business event or something, you're going to wear more of a traditional style shoe. But with that being said, I have to give Piloti some credit. I do think that their shoe appears to be very well built, very good construction. Seems like they've used some really good materials. Again, they put some thought into the sneaker itself in terms of the design and fitment. I did try this shoe on. It fits very comfortably, and it actually fits true to size. I wear a 10, and honestly, I have to kind of play with that. For instance, Cole Haan's I wear a 10, Vans I wear a 10. In the Reeboks, those are 10.5s because they tend to be a little bit more of a narrower shoe. Rothy's is the same way. So if you're somebody that has to tend to go up a size, it seems to be like Piloti fits true to size, but I've seen varying things online that say that maybe they don't. So obviously it may have to deal with the style of sneaker. At least as far as the shifts go, they have a wider toe box, and so they tend to be more accommodating. They narrow out in the middle like most shoes, get wide up at the toe box, which is nice. I have very limited time in these shoes, so I do plan to make a longer term review just in terms of how they've held up, comfortability, things like that. But initial first thoughts are, I think they're probably worth the money. They appear to be well built. I would definitely try to get them on sale. I got these on sale. So yeah, just like anything, it's a matter of preference. But if you're on the market and you're looking at Piloti shoes, again, I'm not sponsored by them. They're not paying me to say this. I bought these with my own money. But I would say they're probably worth a look. If you're more budget conscientious like me, honestly, it's hard to beat Vans. Truly, I mean, they have done very well. I've enjoyed them over the years. I've driven my cars in Vans for many, many years. Honestly, hard to beat. Lightweight, well built, very comfortable. Come in tons and tons of different styles. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll convert over to a dedicated driver shoe. Time will tell. But if you like this content, please like and subscribe. If you have comments, questions, put them in the comments down below. Like I said, I'm going to be trying these out for a little bit before I make a follow-up video. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. If you have questions between now and that video, put them in the comments. But yeah, I'm looking forward to giving you guys an update longer term on whether or not these are for sure a buy or not. I can tell you all the ones on the floor, without a doubt, they're for sure a buy. They are really good quality shoes. They hold up well. If you want me to tell you what the specifics are, throw a comment down below. I'm pretty responsive. I'll send you a link to the shoes that I have here. It won't be an affiliate link. It'll just be a link. I just want you guys to get the best deal. You know, prices change at different vendors, so if you find a shoe and it's a reasonable price, I would jump on it. But yeah, hopefully this helps. Hopefully it wasn't a lot of rambling. Hopefully it comes together and it makes sense. This video is really just looking at drivability, comfortability with shoes. And as somebody that's not really a sneakerhead, but they do enjoy a good like fitting pair of shoes, hopefully this helps you guys. Okay, right. And before I wrap this video, I wanted to bring the key points together. Why should you even care about shoes? First off, comfortability. I think that's obvious. Secondly, it makes the driving experience that much more enjoyable. If you have good pedal feel, it can make almost any car feel that much more enjoyable to drive. It's kind of crazy. You know, driving where you're more connected to the vehicle just makes it so much more enjoyable. So again, try to get some good shoes. Get shoes that fit well, that are comfortable, that give you that comfortability, and more importantly, just get out there on the road and get to driving. But again, I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm just giving you my own personal opinions and thoughts on these shoes and then the shoes that I have acquired over time. If I could be of assistance, put them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions I can. I always want to say thanks so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you guys in that next video.